When one mentions Kazakhstan, most people picture a caricature from a comedy film, far from reality. The truth is, Kazakhstan is a land that defies easy definition, a place where ancient traditions and modern ambitions blend in ways that surprise even the most seasoned travelers. Before I visited, my knowledge was limited, shaped by stereotypes and headlines. I realized how little I truly knew about this vast country, its people, and its culture. The more I read, the more I understood that Kazakhstan is a place of contrasts and unexpected beauty, waiting to be discovered by those willing to look beyond the surface. But travel replaces blurry notions with vibrant realities. Each encounter, each conversation, and every new landscape revealed a side of Kazakhstan I never imagined. The warmth of the people, the depth of their history, and the pride in their heritage became clear with every step I took. Kazakhstan is immense, the ninth largest country in the world with futuristic cities, ancient canyons, and endless steppes. Its landscapes stretch as far as the eye can see, from snow-capped mountains to sun-baked deserts, each region offering its own unique story and character. Here, the ultra-modern sits beside the deeply traditional, and the silence of the wilderness rivals the buzz of city bazaars. You can witness a high-speed train gliding past ancient yurts, or hear the call to prayer echoing through glass skyscrapers. It's a place where the past and future are in constant conversation. I arrived with curiosity and an open mind, determined to see Kazakhstan through its people's eyes. I wanted to understand what daily life is like here, to listen to stories passed down through generations, and to experience the hospitality that Kazakhs are famous for. This approach transforms you from a tourist into a true traveler, connecting with the heart of a place. Sharing a meal, learning a few words of the language, or joining in a local celebration opens doors to genuine connection and understanding. Let's set aside assumptions and explore the real Kazakhstan, its landscapes, people, and food. There's so much more here than meets the eye. Flavors you've never tasted, stories you've never heard, and vistas that will take your breath away. This is a nation forging its own identity, proud of its nomadic past and ambitious for its future. The spirit of the steppe lives on in its people, who balance tradition and progress with remarkable grace and resilience. The Kazakhstan waiting to be discovered is far more compelling than any fictional tale. It's a place of wonder, warmth, and discovery. One that invites you to look deeper, travel further, and leave with stories you'll never forget. My first taste of Kazakhstan was Almaty, a city gracefully nestled at the foot of the majestic Tian Shan mountains. As the sun rose over the peaks, the city seemed to awaken with a gentle energy, blending the natural beauty of its surroundings with a cosmopolitan spirit. Almaty felt more like a vibrant European city than a former Soviet capital, full of lush parks, sparkling fountains, and a contagious sense of optimism. The tree-lined boulevards buzzed with life, and the aroma of fresh coffee drifted from bustling urban cafes. Locals strolled through green spaces, children played by the fountains, and the city's creative energy was palpable everywhere you looked. Then I traveled north to Nur-Sultan, the nation's bold new capital, where the skyline is a showcase of ambition and innovation. Here, futuristic architecture like the iconic Baytarek Tower and the tent-shaped Khan Shatir dominate the horizon, their gleaming forms reflecting Kazakhstan's vision for the future. Walking its wide, immaculate avenues felt like stepping into a utopian future. The city lights shimmered at dusk, and the streets were alive with people from all walks of life, each contributing to the city's dynamic pulse. Yet beneath the modern facade, Kazakhstan's history runs far deeper than its contemporary cities suggest. Ancient stone walls and historic monuments stand as silent witnesses to centuries of change, reminding visitors that this land has always been a crossroads of cultures. In Turkestan, the pace slows, and the legacy of the Silk Road is everywhere. The mausoleum of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi rises from the steppe, its intricate tilework and soaring domes a testament to the region's spiritual and architectural heritage. Wandering through its ancient courtyards, you can almost hear echoes of traders and pilgrims who once passed through these storied halls. Each city, Almaty, Nur-Sultan, Turkestan, has its own unique personality and rhythm. From the creative energy of Almaty to the futuristic ambition of Nur-Sultan and the spiritual calm of Turkestan, the diversity is striking. Exploring them is like reading different chapters of an epic book, each page revealing new stories, flavors, and faces. The contrasts and connections between these cities make every journey feel like a discovery. The journey between these cities across vast open landscapes and endless steppe adds to the sense of adventure. Whether by train or by road, the changing scenery is a reminder of Kazakhstan's immense scale and natural beauty. Kazakhstan's cities reveal a nation of incredible diversity and ambition, a place where ancient traditions and bold dreams for the future exist side by side, inviting travelers to explore, connect, and be inspired. You can't truly know Kazakhstan until you've shared a meal with its people. Food here is hospitality, community, and a link to nomadic heritage. Besh barmak, boiled meat and pasta eaten by hand, is the national dish and a gesture of friendship. I discovered baursak, fried dough, kazi, horsemeat sausage, and kumis, fermented mare's milk, each with its own story. Meals are often shared on colorful carpets in family homes or bustling markets, always with warmth and generosity. Food is a language. Welcome, you are family. Every meal is an event, filled with conversation and laughter. Through these shared plates, stereotypes melt away. Kazakh hospitality fills both the stomach and the soul. It's a delicious lesson in the true meaning of welcome. To understand Kazakhstan, you must experience its landscapes. The Great Steppe stretches endlessly, a sea of grass under a vast sky dotted with herds of horses. Then the land transforms. Jagged, snow-capped Tian Shan mountains rise in the southeast. Hiking near Almaty, I found alpine forests and glacial streams, a world apart from the plains. Charon Canyon, with its sculpted red rock formations, is a surreal wonder, especially at sunset. From steppe to mountains to canyons, nature here is a character in its own right. The scale and diversity inspire humility and awe. This wild, untamed beauty leaves a lasting mark on every traveler. The biggest misconception about Kazakhstan is about its people. In reality, I found a nation of proud, educated, and diverse individuals. In cities, young entrepreneurs and artists blend modernity with tradition. Kazakhstan is home to over 130 ethnic groups, a multicultural tapestry that's a source of pride. I met an elderly German woman whose family was deported here under Stalin. She now calls herself Kazakh, a testament to inclusion. The people carry a quiet dignity and a deep sense of history, descendants of nomads who valued freedom and nature. I witnessed eagle hunting, an ancient skill passed down through generations. Every conversation was met with warmth and intelligence. The real people of Kazakhstan are resilient, hospitable, and far more interesting than any stereotype. They are the country's greatest treasure. Kazakhstan's history is epic, marked by hardship, resilience, and a spirit that refuses to be broken. For centuries, these vast steppes have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the migration of nomads, and the forging of a unique identity shaped by both struggle and hope. The echoes of the Silk Road still linger in the wind, whispering stories of ancient traders and travelers who crossed these lands. Yet, the pain of the 20th century, wars, forced migrations, and political repression remains ever present in the collective memory. At the Almaty Memorial, I learned of the unimaginable suffering endured during Stalin's purges. Here, thousands of innocent women were imprisoned, separated from their families, and forced to survive against all odds. The memorial stands as a solemn reminder of the cost of repression and the strength it took to endure. Armin, a passionate history teacher, shared with me how his family survived famine and repression. Their story is one of perseverance, passed down through generations, shaping a national spirit of endurance and unity that still defines Kazakhstan today. Yet, history does not define the present. In the bustling cities of Nur-Sultan and Almaty, a new generation is writing its own story, one that honors the past but is not limited by it. I met Aygul, a young fashion designer whose creativity bridges tradition and innovation. In her studio, vibrant Kazakh patterns are reimagined for the modern world, blending heritage with bold new ideas. Our past is our inspiration, not our anchor, she told me, her eyes shining with pride. For Aygul and many others, tradition is a foundation for growth, not a weight holding them back. Across the country, Kazakhstan is rediscovering itself, reviving language, culture, and arts after decades of Soviet suppression. Children learn the Kazakh language with pride, and artists breathe new life into ancient motifs. Traditional sports like kokpar, the soulful music of the dombra, and a blossoming film industry are all flourishing. connecting the past to the present in vibrant ways. The voices of today's youth speak with confidence and optimism, eager to share their stories and dreams with the world. They are proud of their roots, yet unafraid to shape their own future. This is a country embracing its heritage while looking boldly to the future, where modern skylines rise beside ancient yurts, and the national flag waves as a symbol of unity and hope. The energy of cultural rebirth is palpable everywhere, in the laughter of children, the rhythm of music, and the colors of street art. Kazakhstan's story is still being written, and its echoes grow stronger with every new voice. If one word defines Kazakh character, it's hospitality. Rooted in nomadic survival, welcoming strangers is a sacred duty. This tradition is alive today. I experienced it firsthand when stranded in a remote village. A local family helped us, then insisted we join them for tea and food, offering what little they had with open hearts. There was no expectation, just pure kindness. In markets and cities, strangers offered help and treats, dissolving cultural barriers instantly. Hospitality here is not a gesture, it's a way of life. It makes you feel like a welcome guest, not a tourist. This warmth is the most powerful impression I took away. It's a beautiful testament to the goodness of people. Travel is the antidote to ignorance, challenging assumptions, and replacing stereotypes with real stories. My journey through Kazakhstan filled my mental map with vibrant colors and unforgettable faces. In our digital age, it's easy to judge from afar, but true understanding comes from being there. Walk the streets, breathe the air, listen to the stories. Let reality surprise you. Embracing curiosity reveals our shared humanity. Sharing tea with strangers, we were just people, building bridges of understanding. These moments are more powerful than any prejudice. Look at your own map, fill in the blank spaces with real experience. Be open, be curious, and let the world surprise you. Every journey expands not just your knowledge, but your understanding of yourself. Kazakhstan left me with deep affection and respect. It's a land of breathtaking beauty, resilient history, and genuine warmth. The real Kazakhstan is a place of substance and soul, forging a confident future while honoring its heritage. It offers adventure, connection, and discovery, welcoming travelers with open hearts. Go for the futuristic cities, ancient mausoleums, soaring mountains, and endless steppe. Taste the food, share tea, and find the Kazakhstan beyond stereotypes. The Great Steppe is calling. Go and discover its wonders for yourself. You will not be disappointed.